Hello, Uncle Xavier, and welcome to your presentation based on due diligence. So, you want to start your own dog washing business? That is a very achievable goal. However, starting your own new business, buying an existing business, or becoming a franchisee all come along with many important concepts that will need to be addressed and discussed. So, firstly, we'll discuss a range of business models, the key due diligence points, and I'll finally give you a recommendation on what I think best suits you. So, Uncle Xavier, let's now deeper consider your current position. You're now 42, the main income earner for your family, consisting of 2 dependents, and you are looking for self-employment to gain a more flexible work-life balance. Let's look at your previous experience. You have 10 years' experience as a vet nurse and have a diploma in vet nursery. This experience will give you a great point of difference for when you're starting your business, and it's extremely influential when choosing your business model. You also have 4 years' experience as a manager and have a certificate 3 in business management. This is also great news as it means you have a previous grasp on basic management concepts and business necessities. Your financial situation is also very significant as you have decided to allocate 20% of your net worth towards starting up your own dog wash business and it accumulates to $145,000. This is a substantial budget with a low to medium risk. Let's take a quick look at your current market in your area. You want to operate your business in a medium-sized coastal town with a population of over 22,000. There is already 4 dog wash businesses in the area, including 1 mobile, run franchise, and 2 in-store businesses. Firstly, we'll run through the business models and their main points of difference. Starting up your own business comes along with a high level of control over decision-making and creativity. This is important for you as you have come up with a new system you want to apply to your business. So this new idea will become your own personal intellectual property. However, it also comes along with a high level of risk as you will have an undefined customer base and starting a new business is usually expensive when you consider the expenses of both marketing along with buying equipment and product. Yet due to your previous experience in the pet industry, this could give you an advantage on attracting clients and sourcing products. Buying an existing business also comes about with both positives and negatives. Firstly, the initial outlay usually is substantial as you will have to buy the business and pay for accountants and lawyers. Yet you have a defined customer base which means immediate cash flow. This could also be a good option for you as you're the main income earner for your family. Becoming a franchisee is the last business model we will discuss. Franchisees have a higher chance of success than independent business. They have a predefined customer base and have an ongoing support throughout the business cycle. However, the support comes about with ongoing fees that is paid to the franchisor regularly throughout the term. Another thing to consider when talking about business models is each model has a different time and cost for due diligence. Due diligence for independent business usually costs around $2,808 and takes up to about 16.7 weeks, whereas due diligence for a franchisee usually costs about $5,003 and takes up to about 21.7 weeks. I highly recommend that before starting a new business or buying an existing business, that you gather as much information as possible, seeking advice from accountant, other small business owners, and family and friends, as they are all great ways to gain information. Finding your own information through internet searches could also help with competitor and market analysis. Similar actions are taken for franchises. However, I also suggest you seek advice from both a lawyer and other franchisees to ensure you understand the franchisee agreement and to see how others might be finding that agreement. Franchisee is a very compound business model and you will need to be sure to abide by the franchise codes, agreements and laws as they are put into place to protect both the franchisor and franchisee. If either party is to breach the agreement, it can result in further penalties. You must be sure you receive all the following documentation before starting a franchisee and critically go through these documents and the laws with a lawyer. To finish off today, I recommend you start up your own independent business as I believe that would be the most successful model for both you personally and your business nature. You also have the necessary skills, assets and experience to successfully start up your own business. I suggest you undertake both the due diligence checklist and the business startup checklist, and if you need any further advice, refer to the expertise and support link supplied. Thank you for your time.